Okay, hi, welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3. I'm excited to get into it. Last time we were at the auction house and we were kicked out. I feel like you guys are a bit more, yeah. Don't look at that. Go. We were at the auction house and this stranger came up to us after and told us he can help us get in there. We don't know what his affiliation is yet. I'm excited to get into it, but firstly, thank you so much to Merge Gardens for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna give it over to sponsor Sienna to talk you through that. Now, whilst I love obviously setting up my setup, I also love playing games when I'm lying in bed or when I'm doing my skincare because my skincare takes a while. With Merge Gardens, I can do just that. The map is like explorative, interactive. So the premise is you build your own garden by filling it up with, you know, trees, butterflies, flowers. Can you tell I love flowers? And in the background, there's a mystery that you're trying to solve whilst doing so. There are tons of mini games that you complete to solve the mystery. I honestly just find it really satisfying merging all the plants together. The little bird coming along, grabbing the nectar, the cutest thing. You can also, in your discoveries, you can also like level things up. So my bird is stage 1 right now. You can spend coins to hatch the eggs that enter your garden and then you merge them together. So I have 2 birds now, which means my nectar supply works twice as quickly. Oh my god, look, I have a blue flower now. And then this is the puzzles that I was talking about. So I'm on puzzle 4 right now. Give me it, let me do it. And then on the side, it tells you how many of the things that you need to collect in order to pass the puzzle. And I did it. Look at my little birdhouse. Oh my god, I love this. So if you'd like to download the game, click the link in the description or scan the QR code right here. And if you're new, you also get free coins and resources for an easy start. I really hope you do because it is a lot of fun. You can just shut your brain off and you can just play and enjoy it. So yeah, if you want to go download it, the QR code is here. Go scan it. And I hope you enjoy it. Again, thank you so much Merge Gardens for sponsoring that portion of the video. Let's get into it. I like the main menu music. I feel very elfy with today's look too. I think it's the braids. Also, like if I put the rest of my hair behind my ears are like, so I've got like elf ears. So honestly, before I do anything, I'm gonna go into graphics and what do I put it on ultra or high? I think I put it on high and then I'm gonna turn ray tracing on. Hopefully that is good. Also, let me silence my phone. Okay. Right. I was testing something. Let me go back to where we ended it. I went into the game a bit the other day to test a few things and I left without quitting. Or no, wait, what? I quit without saving, but it auto-saved me. So here we are. This is the right one.
Long live the king.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of
Sure.
I'm honestly like low-key almost tempted to... Where's the barber? I just want his beard back. There should be a barber here. I swear it's like here.
Everyone to me! To me!
Best wares
Side of the pond. Sorry.
I actually...
to find witches already, and I could use a
Did I mod this Witcher 2?
Texas gives monsters the shits.
There's the barber. I think I modded the Witcher 2
In Lock Point.
to have a wider FOV. Or I think I was going to and I never did.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you? Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Already decent, babes. I'm gonna make you look exquisite. Because I'm gonna give you back the beard. What was I saying? I really want to see if there is a mod so that on the map it shows up. He looks so much better. I just like a beard, what can I say? I wonder if there is like a mod to have it so that everything around you will show up on the map and you don't have to like look at it on the mini map. Does that make sense? Like the barber and everything, I want it to show up on the map at all times. Or at least toggle it. Because sometimes I just want to know if something's there and I don't know where it is, and then I'm running around aimlessly. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep his hair tied up. I'm sorry.
So long.
If it's not broken, don't fix it. And that's what I've got to say with his hair. So.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. Ooh.
This would just always be my favorite hair. I just love it so much.
Of everything from
She was holding a baby.
the mark of a dangerous
Fancy
guilty.
egg. You'll choke
I
to
am.
death on 3
Thank
pounds
you.
of spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
No.
Giddy up.
Okay, I guess we're still in the village, so you can't gallop.
Stay out of my way.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go
Move
for
it.
yourself.
There we go. Look at the pretty. Oh wow. Oh wow. No, I wanted to ride into the sunset. I was not at the herbalist hut. No. Ew. I dodged that. That was underwhelming.
Ribs. It was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
What am I meant to do with that?
Tracks are clear, leading to the woods.
I don't feel like this is to do with the herbalist. Oh. Oh wait, Arden. Run, women! Ma'am, thank you. I always get so happy when I defeat them. Was there not more to do with it? Oh.
This little piggy ate raw and steaming human flesh.
A hunter's letter, but dreadful sorry, neither oysters nor asparagus nor even ginger seem to help with your embarrassing affliction. My sympathies to your wife. One thing else I can think of is powdered boar tusks, but I've not got any in stock. Boars have been hunted mighty thin around here. They were killing me, okay? I've heard about one wandering the woods near my hut, but they say it's a monstrous beast that's done in a few hunters already, so I'd recommend staying clear of it. In the end though, you do as you think must. Otto Bamber. Beliefs of Skellige. Druids. The disciple of the Isle's local pantheon are not the sole spiritual devotees in Skellige, for some Druids also call the archipelago home. Yet this is no cause for conflict, for Freya's adherents and the Druid circle coexist and treat each other with great respect. What wells these two faiths together? A common worship of the divinity found in the earth, fertility, love, and birth. To the Druids, men form a part of nature and should treat the world around them with the utmost respect. They hold that since nature gave life, her most precious gift, to humans and the other civilized races, they should live in harmony with her, yielding their will to hers. Druids are seen as wise men and priests and are held in high esteem by society. They act as spiritual guides, herbalists, and alchemists. Whatever. Seek their counsel in times of trouble, summon them when ill, and ask them to settle thorny conflicts. Like their continental brethren, the Druids of Skellige have a circle. It is Skellige, right? I used to call it Skellage. No, it's Skellige, okay. An area set aside in their holy grove where they assemble, meditate, and study sacred tombs. Many Druids are capable of wielding magic. I have a feeling that was maybe part of a quest. Or maybe it was to do with the herbalist. I'm not sure.
But what's this one want? A good bruising, looks like. A team, brothers.
Hi. Oh no.
Mistake. Not good.
Only I can throw myself down that hole. Or maybe you can twice. Okay, can we do this somewhere else? This is getting mighty embarrassing.
Enough of that.
Take that.
Busy spot. Lots to do.
Okay. Yeah, it's this guy.
That was rather efficient.
We found his friends.
That all you got to
Friend.
say? I saved your life.
He was eaten by
We'd have disposed of that
cannibals.
rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
I swear to God, if this is like a plot twist and he's actually the cannibal and he framed the old couple. Oh, hi girl. Lovely. Oh, wait.
You've
Oh, yeah.
Good. Remains to be seen.
I remember.
Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan.
Dutch.
Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. New one I can count on.
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
I need some more information.
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
Heist
I've
is more
tried.
fun.
Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
I thought they only stole one thing.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? 'Cause I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
That looks like doo-doo in the back. Don't you think? Sorry, my nose is itchy. At least
I'm
the
not a
hat.
thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
I kind of want to say it looks bleak.
Looks bleak to me. Tower walls smooth as glass. Don't know about you, but I can't scale that and...
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
I have to?
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies.
Apart from
That
if it's a
clear?
As
monster.
the great son of Nilfgaard.
Because there'll probably
How
be
about we
some.
knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Okay.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist no better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Okay.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's a climber. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Do I have to decide, or do I just recruit them both? I'm guessing
All right,
I recruit them
opening the
both.
vault. Who do we have?
Oh no.
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both,
Oh.
actually.
Jinx.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
Damn, this music. Wait, this is so exciting. I'm so excited for this. Okay. So, I guess we have to choose between each of the people. Don't know if it like changes depending on like the outcome changes depending on who you choose. Something I really want to do is apparently you can get a card from what's it called? Got a name. Oh my god, what's her name? What is her name? Shani. You can get a card from Shani, and she's in like the medical office in Oxenfurt. Again, because of the no way markers, I don't know where that is. So I'm gonna look for a mud after I record this. I feel like because we slew the archgriffin for the guy, then we can kind of use that as leverage to let the guy out. I don't want to convince Casimir to take part in the robbery. Like, he's settled down. He's living his family life. If something happened to him, I'd feel awful. Let's try this one.
Oh, you're fucked.
Am I?
For the whore son's eyes! Instead of building your job, fight!
Ouch. Jeez. Did my Why difficulty change? This feels all too easy and I don't like it. Like maybe it just takes some time. I don't know. Does it take some time for like the level scaling to kick in?
Longer it lasts, worse it gets. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
He's trying to cheat us too. Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns. Look at here.
Looking for a
With
rise?
just a lick of gold on it.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Might be time to cross the Pontar. See if there's any work for us there.
I don't think you know what you're doing.
I do.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' arses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Work
Anyone
smarter,
give
not
you leave
harder,
to
I
talk?
guess.
Shut your trap.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
It's only 200? Oh my god, of course.
Famous mercenary, supposed.
What? I'll not take any
Wait, no, I didn't want that. I don't know why. I think I was just like gonna go through all the options. I wanted to choose the Gwent one. You know how I like choosing the optional
Longer it lasts, worse it gets.
things. That's what I was thinking, but I saw that it was yellow. And yeah,
What did he...
Howard.
Anyways.
Does anyone give... And I need...
Just as I said.
And just as I... Where was I?
okay. Gwent.
Buy him out? Pretty pedestrian. How about we play a round of cards for Quinto's freedom?
Why not? But lose and the price on his head'll double. You in?
What
Yeah.
the hell? I'm game.
Got my fingers crossed.
Okay. I did not get good cards. Okay. I don't know. I have 2 decoys for like nothing. I don't know. They only have 2 cards left. I'm gonna do something that might not be the smartest. But Just bear with me. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. And then I win. Oh, I get another card, yay! Aw, silly Billy.
Pass for me too. Let's total it up. I win.
Heavy-handed, Hans. The Tretogor maneuver. With cards like that.
Get him out of here before I fucking burst her. What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
So I'm guessing at that point you could choose to go see the other guy too. I was set on the guy that I wanted. So
Purse I got was full of candy.
yay.
Bronze with just a lick of gold.
Right.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
I want
See if there's any work for us there.
let's see Hugo. This one I might do both with, just to see. I mean, she is a good, like, gymnast, but she has, like, no experience with getting into places, so I don't know about her, honestly.
Hey, anyone in there? Blood.
Whoa.
This does not look good. Blood. Someone knocked their head on this beam. Open cut.
Yeah, but who?
Bare feet. Fresh prints.
Are they tiny? Are they like a halflings?
Sooner our lads beat the black ones, the
Or
sooner they
dwarves,
can
sorry?
come home.
Are they not the same thing?
What's an oddity like that?
He finally met his match. Some cutthroat a witcher, I think, gave Junior his
Yeah,
due.
me cross-eyed grey boy.
about as I see things.
Why? He'd stolen so much, killed so many.
Another will take his place, just as bad.
Whoa, mate. Stop you should have.
I don't know about that. I do love how he's like, no killing, and yet does this for fun. Not for fun, but you know what I mean. Maybe. Ouch.
That's enough of that. Looks like Hugo ran into
Stop
trouble.
watching!
Gotta find him fast. Shit.
Soap letter. Heimke? Round up the lads, we've got a job. It's time Hugo Hoff took a long walk of a short pier on the Pontar. To prove it's done, bring back his ear. Val. Yeah, seems Elward's interested in Hoff too. So, keep a lookout. What? What am I looking? Oh! Oh.
Hugo's sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
Eveline? Wait, but that was... Oh, I don't like that.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler. But
That makes me so sad. Like, no, I don't know. No, I don't like that.
Long live the king.
I guess it is Eveline. Oh, wrong way.
Your kind spreads disease.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
What was that?
Me.
Every sinner will burn it.
Damn, I really... Wasn't it... Did we pick up his... What's that? Wait. Oh! Yay! That's the first time I've ever, like, changed my... That's his ear. Okay. Wait, hold on. My inventory. We can put the glasses on him. I just want to see what they look like. Where are they? Don't tell me I sold them. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're here. Look at him. He's so snazzy. Let me see him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me just take it off. I like it though. I'll keep it in my chest. Oh. Whee.
You heard. Adrian soil's yielding pots.
How's that?
You'd be so pale if you ate onions and all.
Oh, it'll rain, no doubt. Someone help me!
I'm here. Flashbang me, rats. I'm doing it. Give me a moment. There you go. You're all safe now. Take care. Did that for free too.
Whoa.
I've been getting paid. Oh, is it?
We'd have done better to burn the blasted barn to the ground.
What's all this?
Not your concern, that's what.
Not an expert or anything, but you two look like you could use some help.
Aye, it's true, we could.
Why so
Barn's full up with
hostile?
some manner of beast. Bar them inside, but that won't hold long. And we'll be in a world of woe once they're loose.
We're not rich, but cut the filth down, and we will pay you.
Oh, what happened to not it being my help?
Fine, I'll try to help you.
We'll let you in the barn, then open the doors once it's over.
Oh, great. Lock me in.
Quick, Master Witcher, or they'll get out!
Oh, they're only owl ghouls. What are they feasting on? Oh, I guess ghoul. Okay, wait, I'm scared. Let me out.
Come on!
It's done. Open the door. That's what drew the ghouls.
Why were there corpses here? It wouldn't be from them. It was what drew them.
Use that barn as a cemetery?
No. Why'd you ask?
Found human remains inside. Several sets. They're what drew the necrophages.
They was bandits. When it was just coin they took, we lived and let live, so to speak. But when they dragged Hetty to the barn, we wouldn't take no more. Grabbed our pitchforks and... well, you've seen how it ended.
Next time you kill someone, bury the bodies. Deep. Need to take care of these, too, or they'll attract more corpse eaters.
We'll do it.
Who is
Thank you,
yawning?
Master Witcher.
Job's done.
True enough. Here's your pay. And thanks for your help.
Farewell.
Okay, bye. Adios. Okay. I was gonna be like, why did it take me through this village? I'm glad it did, because I was able to do that.
Then let's return their coin to them.
I wonder if...
We've spent it all. Every
Is this with the people that Ciri knows?
Could, you know, find more.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
She's so pretty.
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted. You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point.
I'm to act in it?
The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. Have we not spent it already?
On what?
I think I know where this is going.
And I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No, Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I. It'll all come out in the wash. So, Witcher, what'll it be?
Which... fine.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
I was gonna say
Splendid.
Dandelion would
So,
do a much
shall we
better job,
begin?
but
Folk have grown nervous.
maybe not with a crossbow.
Now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Hit it square on.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come! And now, good folk,
That was a quick time
the
change.
highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Just play along with it.
What's the hold-up? Shoot!
What? Wait.
Shoot him smacking the noggin, the mangy squirrel.
Okay.
I could do that.
Shoot him smacking the noggin,
I could do that.
What? No. How do you shoot again?
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
I probably could have just paid to have the
Shame
tickets
that man
refunded.
didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
Young child.
I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
I am a Witcher. It is
Well, one performance down.
part of my job.
What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Aye aye. Okay. Prepare a cleansing mixture that will weaken the soldiers. Alchemy. Quests. Easy. Use your witch's senses to eavesdrop on Redanian soldiers patrolling Oxenfurt to find their cook. I can do that. Whee! At my waypoint. Can't you get rid of my waypoint? Okay, something is going on there because why are there so many noon wraiths? Is there like a mission I have to do? Because they just keep spawning in. Is there a mission? So we're not going to talk about the fact that I just... Look, I was doing a lot for nothing. Where's my pay? You know what I mean? But is there a quest or something that I'm meant to do surrounding that? Because they just keep coming back. Passing through, passing through. Whoa. The sunsets have been so pretty in game recently. I love it. Okay.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests, apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? I thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Okay.
Why?
Do I go round the back? Yes.
What do you have to say?
That Horst Borsodi, he got a daughter.
Why'd you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in Clover.
Dynasty.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper the day.
That true? Who told you?
No one. No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pick.
Oh my
Like
god.
that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Northwest. Yeah. I know my compass.
What can I get you, sir? Of everything from apples to Zambia.
Wait, please.
I was enjoying that. Here he is. Oh. Medic. During the day. Okay. We'll have a little meditate. Have a little nap. It's been a while, I think.
Must be the cook.
There he is. Ah, you look French. Bonjour.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
He's not French, but still.
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Fine. Here. Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
If you were an ordinary, I'd diagnose anemia. But you...
Okay. Let me have a little look where to find Shani. Okay. So she's actually near us right now. We are... Apparently this is her clinic. So we're literally right by it. This should be her clinic.
Know what they say about you lot?
Let's see. It should be. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Is she here though? She is. Yes.
Yes, Geralt.
Finally some time to talk. Tell me where you've been, what you've done since you left Vizima.
You mean after you left Vizima with Triss? Well, the peace was brief, but
they're both redhead.
I used it well. Went back to Oxenfurt, completed my doctorate, then I believe I did time in every field hospital and medic's tent north of the Yaruga.
Never could stand to be idle.
I'm not a witcher. Not likely to live 150 years. My time's much shorter, so I try to use every bit wisely.
Always did know what you wanted.
True. Nothing's changed in that sense.
What do you mean by that?
You know, been wanting to ask you something.
Ask me now.
just curious. You ever play Gwent?
Oh, Geralt. Geralt. Of course I play. What else is there to do come evening when one's among soldiers? Come on, let's lay them out.
I'm ready. I could get a better deck this time. Yes, okay, I've got a Spoy. And I got the same card again. That is okay. Ooh. Let me play Zoltan. How dare they not use the decoy? Sure. Or use the spy, I mean. Oh my god, they're not using the spy. I'm gonna pass. Oh my god, they're gonna play the spy, aren't they? They didn't. Interessant. Interessant. Okay, I have to win these two now. You played the spy. Why, thank you. Wow, this is fun. Okay, here we go. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god.
You lost. Ma, you actually stink at this. Worse than an enema tube, in fact.
Need to demand satisfaction for that insult. We'll have to play again.
I had such a good deck too.
Care for a round of Gwent?
I had I had such a good deck. Ugh. I have one spy. That'll do. I don't have a decoy to pick that up. Yay. I don't want them to win. Okay, they passed. Good. They do have both my spies though. So. Yay. Ogre's card. Don't think I added that into my deck yet. I wonder if it's possible for them to, like, win this. It probably is. It's okay. I should have just played. I should have just played. But like I win anyway, so it's fine. Yay. Yippee! Yay!
Oh, you're good. So good, I'd say you spend more time chatting up folk for games than you do on serious matters.
Oh.
Nah, got lucky, that's all.
Likely. But here. I dare say, a formidable card from an old friend. So you won't have to rely entirely on luck.
I would like to say I would have run the other round. Oh, we got Olga's card. Okay, I would have won the other round had I not accidentally pressed the wrong thing.
Gotta say, wedding was a great idea. Rarely have a chance to rest, get away from it all. Did me good to do just that.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Hope Vladimir's antics weren't too annoying.
Peculiar man. Ghost, true. But I found him likable. Wager he was a real hoot when he was alive.
Said you needed to think things over. Have you?
Yes. I decided you're incredibly sweet, but...
But we're better off keeping things as they were.
You're always going places, and they're likely to ship me off soon.
You're right. But promise to share a bottle of wine with me from time to time.
Of course. I tell you what, I'll keep one handy.
See you later.
Oh. You're telling me that I followed down the shiny romance even though I didn't necessarily want to, and okay. I see how it is. I see. Okay. Let's do some reading before we end the episode. Casimir Bassi. In a strange sequence of events, Geralt found himself participating in the robbery of the Bosodes auction house in Oxenfurt. How this came about is a fascinating story, which must be left for another time. Let's here focus on a few facts. The Witcher was tasked with putting together a crew of expert thieves and break-in artists. One of the candidates was a certain Casimir Bassi, a demolition specialist who had cut his teeth in the mines of Mahakam, Eveline Gallo. To rob a vault, one must first... No, sorry, what? To rob a vault, one must first... Oh my god, one must force open armor-plated doors and secret away mounds of loot. First and foremost, however, one needs to get inside the building containing said vault. To accomplish this, Geralt could use the help of a certain Eveline Gallo, a circus performer farmed through all the north and who, it seemed, used her considerable talents for less law-abiding purposes as well. As is often the case in life, Eveline was willing to help but only in exchange for a favour. The witch had to save her circus troupe from humiliation. He duly performed the required feat, and the limber elfess then joined the breaking crew. Horst Posodi, owner of the most famous auction house in all the north, was a snob and a buffoon. He looked down his nose at Geralt from the very moment they met, and when he had what had brought the Witcher to him, he had his men toss him out and beat him. To say the relationship got started off on the wrong foot would thus be pushing it very lightly indeed. Hugo Hoff. Geralt needed someone who could scale the glass-smooth wall of the tower abutting the Posodi's auction house. One of the few capable of this was Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling with countless break-ins and robberies under his belt. Geralt was told to look for him in Oxenfurt, whose seedy taverns served as watering grounds for students and criminals alike. Sadly, it turned out Hugo Hoff was in no condition to join Geralt's crew. The halfling must have stepped on some powerful toes, for someone had slapped stone slippers on him and taking him for a long walk off a short pier and into Quinto. Geralt has taken on mad assortment of tasks in life, many of which strayed far beyond his core trade of monster hunting. Recruiting a team to break into the vault on the Posodi's auction house, however, stood out as atypical even against this motley backdrop. One of the shady characters the Witcher was told would make a good candidate was Quinto, the most famed safecracker north of the Yoruga. Quinto gave proof his reputation was well deserved. He opened the cage in which the group of mercenaries led by Hans of Sedaris held him using only a fishbone. After this feat, the Witcher had no doubt Quinto was the man to fill the gap in his break-in crew. Then we have the stranger. Geralt's auction-going experience ended in catastrophe. Not only was he summarily tossed out of his venerable Witcher end, he also failed to learn anything about Maximilian's house. Then, while pondering his next step, he was approached by a mysterious stranger. This man did not see who he was, where he was from, how he knew of the Witcher, or how he had found him. All he would reveal was that he could help Geralt gain access to the auction house vault without asking the owner's permission. The stranger proposed they meet somewhere more secluded so he might explain his plan in greater detail. The mysterious man was planning to break into and rob the auction house. He claimed the subject of Olgier's wish, Maximilian's his house, was to be inside the vault. Though the Witcher usually refused to engage in criminal activities, he came to the conclusion he had no choice but to agree to work with this secretive gentleman. And goodbye, Shani. Geralt might want some wine with you, but I do not. That is where I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for today. Next time we will go start the preparations and play out the whole auction house speed. I'm actually really excited for it. It sounds like it's going to be a ton of fun, but that will be for the next time. I'm gonna leave that there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part of The Witcher 3. Okay, bye.